Welcome back to Book Fans. Today we bring you 5 classic books every investor must read. These books offer actionable advice you yourself can implement today to greatly improve your investing success. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel and hit that notifications button for our latest videos. Right, let's get going. At number 5, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. This is a stone-cold classic. The Richest Man in Babylon is a 1926 book by George S. Clason that dispenses financial advice through a collection of parables set 4,000 years ago in ancient Babylon. The book remains in print almost a century after it was originally published and is regarded as a classic of personal financial advice. The book provides simple, actionable steps for anyone wanting to improve their financial situation and life, and is a book you'll come back to again and again. The book offers 7 simple rules of money. 1. Save money. 2. Don't spend more than you earn. 3. Invest wisely and consistently. 4. Avoid investments that sound too good to be true. 5. Own your home outright. 6. Protect your assets. 7. Strive to become wiser and more knowledgeable over time. The book also includes other actionable advice for life. Save at least 10% of everything you earn. Do not confuse your necessary expenses with your wants and desires. Work hard to improve your skills and ensure a future income because wealth is the result of reliable income streams. You cannot arrive at the fullest measure of success until you crush the spirit of procrastination within you. Follow these simple steps and you'll be better than the average investor. Hitting in at number 4, we have Stocks for the Long Run by Jeremy Siegel. As the title suggests, Wharton School of Business professor Jeremy Siegel champions the concept of investing in stocks over the long haul. Extensively drawing on more than 2 centuries of research, Siegel believes equities will not only surpass all other financial assets when it comes to performance, but he argues that stock returns are safer and more predictable during inflationary climates. In this investing classic, Stocks for the Long Run, Siegel sets out 2 goals. Number 1, to document the returns of major asset classes of financial assets over the past 2 centuries, and number 2, to offer strategies that maximize long-term portfolio growth. Siegel also provides a historical perspective on stocks as an investment. In the 19th century, he points out stocks were considered material for speculation, not conservative investments. That changed in the early 20th century when the financial community recognized stocks might actually be good investments in certain economic circumstances. Fast forward to today, where investing is simpler than ever with apps such as Freetrade, Webull, and Robinhood getting young investors interested early and thinking progressively with how to manage their money. This classic was also written well before crypto entered the asset party, so readers will have to consider how this information fares in today's exciting climate. Coming in at number 3 is A Random Walk Down Wall Street by Burton G. Malkiel. According to Malkiel, no amount of fundamental or technical analysis will help investors beat the market, and he consequently likens investing to a random walk. Like any good academic, Malkiel backs up his argument with copious amounts of research and statistics, which is a little ironic considering the book's title. It becomes clear rather quickly that the author is not a big fan of technical analysis. During the discussion, he refers to many scientific publications that show that techniques used in technical analysis do not work. The average reader may find a lot of the information here a little hard to digest at first. Portfolio theory, in basic terms, is having a varied number of investments diverse enough to maximize rewards while minimizing risk. Malkiel highlights that no diversification is strong enough to be impervious to risk, and that the complete minimization of risk shouldn't be the primary goal of an investor. Investing for the long term and dollar cost averaging should be a tactic all investors implement. In at number 2, The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Okay, this isn't a new book to Top Books, we've featured it before, but being a classic and maybe the most well-known on our list, it needed to be featured. First published in 1949, Benjamin Graham's now classic book has impacted generations of investors and is recommended by many of today's well-known hedge fund managers, including Joel Greenblatt and Michael Burry. Known as the father of value investing, Graham revised the book 4 times, with the last revision being published in 1971. There are 3 principles to intelligent investing. Analyze for the long term, protect yourself from losses, and don't go crazy for profits. Never trust Mr. Market. He can be very irrational in the short and medium term. Stick to a strict formula by which you make all your investments, and you'll do fine. The main thing to take away from this is that consistency and patience pays off. And at number 1 is The Little Book of Common Sense Investing by John C. Bogle. John C. Bogle, the founder of financial giant Vanguard, which today has around $4.9 trillion in assets under management, heads up our list with The Little Book of Common Sense Investing. Most experts agree that John C. Bogle's best-selling financial guide is akin to an investing Bible. No matter your age, this book is a must-read before you start investing. First published in 2007, the 2017 edition includes 2 new chapters on asset allocation and retirement investing options. Not as exciting as learning about future tech or crypto, but crucial areas to be financially literate in when it comes to investing for the long term. The Little Book of Common Sense Investing provides a framework for building a low-risk portfolio and teaches you how to make the smartest investment decisions. Bogle also explains the importance of index funds and advises readers to ignore investing fads and to focus instead on constructing a broad and diversified portfolio. A top book on investing even in today's ever-changing climate. These amazing books will give you as an investor a great boost in your investing journey and provide value during a lifetime. A top book. That wraps up our top classic investment books. If you like this video, please check out our other top videos on cryptocurrency, investing, and money. Do you think there is a book that should have made this list? Then drop it in the comments below. If you haven't joined the Top Books family, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notifications. Please see the links to the books in the video description below. See you next time for some Top Books.